welcome back to another vlog. Starting off today, this very dreary Monday. Literally last week in Berlin it was spring weather, it was warm, and now it's raining, it's like hailing, it's absolutely freezing, like winter jacket freezing, and I'm just not really in the mood for anything. But I wanted to open up this vlog with a really nice, like, natural organic hack, and this might be something that I touch upon. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but my mom, she is studying public health. She actually finished her master's in public health, and she's always sending me these like home remedies, natural ingredients to better your lifestyle, better yourself, better your skin, better everything using natural ingredients. And she even said something really funny. Comment below if you kind of agree, but she's like, so much things that she's learned and that she's even discovered herself is a natural remedy for a lot of things that the pharmaceutical, brand, company, whatever, is basically keeping lock and key, so that you rather would buy medication instead of just using like a natural home remedy which can do the same thing. I don't even want to talk about that because that's such a huge space and scene. But to bring it back, so she sent me this post, and it is basically a natural remedy. I have to look down because I wrote down everything. It's a natural remedy that reduces bloating, it detoxes your blood and your organs, it boosts immunity, and it makes your skin soft, plush, and smooth. And so this is a little like castor oil and frankincense and myrrh home remedy thing that you put in your belly button. You do this about once or twice a week, and all of those things that I mentioned, it's supposed to help with. So I went on Amazon. As soon as my mom sent me all of the information on that, I was like, I need to try it. I also did a bit of my own research. I looked online and people were just like, yeah, this works for me. This is a home remedy that my grandma taught me and it does the trick. And I'm like, oh my God, why don't people talk about this more often? So anyways, I bought all the stuff. We're gonna test it out, or rather we're gonna build the product, and then I'll update you guys, week over week if this is really working or not. But let me show you guys what I got. The only thing I was missing actually was my frankincense and myrrh. That took like 2 weeks because that was coming overseas, and low-key I'm a little irritated because I was gonna do this later, but look how small this oil is, and it was like $15 for this very, very tiny vial. So very upset about that. But let me show you guys everything I bought on Amazon. So I had bought this like container thing here. I think this one is even a little bit too big from what my mom sent me, but I think we're just gonna work with this and call it a day. I think this is also plastic. I thought this was gonna be glass, but it's not. So this is the jar that we're gonna be putting the mixture in. The Amazon order also came with some stickers that you can put on it. And then this also came with a funnel, which is very helpful. I'm gonna see if Sven wants this one for himself, because I don't think I will need 2 bottles. Then I went on Amazon as well. I got this castor oil. In German it's called Rizinus. So this is the castor oil that I'm gonna be using. And then, like I showed you guys, my overseas frankincense and myrrh. I've only smelled this in an incense, so I'm not really sure how this oil smells. Let's smell it. It's so little, like, I don't get that. Ooh, that smells intense. There were some measurements, but I don't really feel like doing any measurements. I'm gonna go by the measurements of this glass or this container. So I'm actually just gonna empty out the whole frankincense and myrrh, and that's gonna be the first base of this like detox type of oil. This is such a cute little jar. I'm definitely gonna keep this and repurpose this for something else. Now we're gonna take the castor oil, and then I'm just gonna fill the whole container up with the castor oil. I was trying to be really cute with the little funnel thing, but I'm just gonna eye it and do it directly because that was taking too long. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna be using this when I get out the shower. I'm gonna try it for once or twice a week. The resource that my mom sent me, they did say to just be careful because you might start to feel dizzy. Like, it's a real detox because the entrance for your belly button, it leads to so many different blood vessels in your body. So when it detoxes, it really detoxes. And if you start to feel dizzy, just tone it back. Don't use anymore for a bit. Just go into things very slow. So I'm really excited. I hope this works. I will keep you guys posted if I start to feel dizzy or anything like that. Big disclaimer, this actually should have been at the very beginning, but if you are watching and you want to try some of these natural remedies out that I suggest, please do your own research and take the risk upon yourself. I'm not telling you to do this, but definitely do your own research. And yeah, it's on you with what you take from my video. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm on my way to work right now, but before I leave, I wanted to give you guys a quick OOTD and also show you some new pieces in from Zara. I did film a haul. I think the haul is actually going to be out before this vlog, so all of the items, or the one item that I'm talking about that I'm wearing today, is linked in that video, so I will link that video here, and then you guys can kind of get the links. But today is a very casual day and very cozy. The weather has spiked back, cold, it's winter time, so I'm wearing this oversized cardigan from Zara. It's in a size medium. I said in my video I could have gotten a size small, but I actually quite like this on. I feel like it's giving that oversized type of vibe, like even like oversized. So I'm wearing that. I'm just wearing this like sweater crop top, and I thought it would be a cool piece underneath this cardigan. I'm wearing the linear jewelry that I mentioned in that video. Again, I'm just gonna link a discount code for you guys here, and as well link their site below so you guys can shop there. This is my Capricorn necklace, and then the tennis necklace, which is stunning. I promise you, this is going to be my staple look, these two pieces. And then I'm wearing my Maria black earrings. They kind of look like paper clips. I love them. And then I'm pairing my Casetify case thingy with my phone. I like to wear this all the time when I go to work, like a strap. Let me show you guys the shoes. Like I said, it's gonna be very, very casual, chill today. I'm bringing my 𝗙𝗀 London New York large tote bag. I do have a new sunglasses holder on here. It's kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm gonna take something out, and then I'm just gonna be wearing my platform Uggs. These are the Newman, so like a little different style than the normal. And then these days I'm bringing my own lunch to work, so I just have a Caesar salad and an orange that I already pre-peeled and ready to eat for lunch. I hope you guys can hear me. We are just walking around. It is May 1st. It's actually a public holiday in Germany. So we're gonna enjoy the day, and I'm gonna take you guys along. Today is Wednesday, by the way. Wow. We're on our way now to this other location, which is kind of more hip-hop music. If you guys don't know about Berlin, Berlin is giving techno, it's giving that theme. We're gonna try to check out a hip-hop scene. Happy Wednesday. So it's kind of like the end of the workday. It is 8:02. I'm actually gonna continue working because I have so much things to do. And I mean my actual 9 to 5, not my content. But I wanted to take a quick break. Wanted to show you guys my new nails. She is now an elevated girl. I've switched nail techs and I'm really vibing with her. I hope this is picking up. She did an amazing job, and yeah, it just refreshes me to have like a fresh set of nails. So I'm happy about that. Now I want to show you guys some bits and bobs that I got from Temu, and as well I also picked up the new Huda Beauty fragrance. What is it called? Vanilla Rock Candy Sugar Bubblegum, something like that. It's such a long name that I never actually remember how to say it. So let's start with the Temu haul. This came in today. Normally Temu gets to me quite quickly, but this order took a minute. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up, I think I know what this is. Oh, this is cute. So you guys know I am a corporate girl, so I have like a little key card that I use to get into the building and everything. And I'm using one that's kind of like boring. It's blue, it's like really blue. And I actually attached this to my jeans or part of my clothes. And so I just wanted something cute. It was like €1.79 and it was very affordable. So I was like, okay, let me just get a new one, which is super cute for the office. And this is just some flowers. I feel like cherry blossoms. It's probably not cherry blossoms, but super cute. I'll as well link all of these items for you guys. I picked up another one of these hair claws. I had a few before, but they actually do break quite easily, so I would not like totally recommend them, but they're really cute when they're not broken, and they were really affordable. So if you don't mind, you know, buying like 10 of them, then get that. So I think I got like 3 of these. This one is in the black one, and then you guys see I got some more. I picked up a new phone case. This just intrigued me, like this rattan. It's kind of giving like my little closet over here, this rattan type of material. I feel like that is in, and I generally just like this style. It just reminds me of vintage. So this is the case. I don't know why it's looking like an Android case right now, but I think this is so cute. This is actually really, really cute. This is also the case that I'm using right now. It's a really nice one. It's from Casetify, and it has like some air tags from all different like major cities. I think that one's also really cute, but I genuinely like to switch up my phone cases. Same with my bags. I just like to switch it up, you know, get a different vibe. I picked up these little, I guess you would say like, I don't know what to call these, but basically I have these on my phone, and this is how I can kind of like leash like a little phone strap on me, because I don't like to just drop my phone in my handbag. I like to keep it on my body, and so these kind of help secure that. They're basically this part, and then the phone leash, I don't know, strap, the phone strap would clip through here, and then that's it. So I wanted to get some metal ones. This feels kind of flimsy, to be honest, but we shall see. I will update you guys over the course of the months. So I got one in gold, and then you guys saw the one that's in black, the one in black. And then lastly, I just picked up some travel umbrellas. I really, really love these. I always show you guys, if you guys watch my what's in my bags, I always have a travel umbrella because I cannot get caught in the rain. I just can't. I do too much work to get my hair done. I cannot get caught in the rain. So I always have an umbrella, or rather I have like one umbrella that I kind of just like move around, but I'm starting to find that annoying. So I want to have a mini umbrella in each bag, and these cost me just €4. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have a mini umbrella in each handbag. So this one is a little different. It comes in this little pouch, which looks cute. It looks like a little pencil case, and I got it in this white peach color. So I really like this, and it's really compact. So I got 2 of those to go in 2 of my new bags. I actually will probably need to get another one because I did get a new work bag when you think you've got all of the staples that you need, you see something else and you're like, I actually don't have that color. This is just me doing, you know, first world-ish. Bo just walked out, by the way. He was like, stop talking, I've had enough. Now for the moment of truth, we have the Huda Beauty package. It's really jammed up. Like, I really hope the fragrance is not destroyed. But let's open this. The Huda Beauty fragrances, there's always something a little off for me. The only ones that I really truly enjoy are Vanilla 28, which is a very, very sexy vanilla staple. It just doesn't last that long on me, to be honest. And then Wedding Silk Santal, which I also do like, but I also don't think it was like so hyped up. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to wear it more, but I don't know why the hype is so real. So that one I still love, but I have it in my collection, but wasn't a really crazy thing. And then I really wanted Yum, or is it Yum Pistachio Gelato? I liked it, but it was way too fresh for me. I really wanted something gourmandy. And then I got the Affection by Lattafa, and that was way more my speed. Like, I love that type of pistachio. So yeah, I only have 2 Kayali's. And then this one, supposed to be super, super gourmand, and I watched so many videos on it before I made my purchase, and people were just like, it's a very sexy pear, but it's not as gourmand as they portrayed it to be. And then here is the perfume. I will say I do like the packaging. I think it's nice. If you don't already know the notes, we have candied pear, we have sweet violet, we have bubblegum, chewing gum, we have white caramel, rock sugar, vanilla cream. And I heard it does not smell like most of those notes, but let's see. Such cute packaging. Ooh, that smells really nice actually. This smells so good actually. Hold on. It smells good, but it smells like a perfume. It doesn't smell like a gourmand. I'm gonna let this dry down and I will come right back. Okay, so here are my thoughts. I think this is a really, really nice fragrance. It's a little bit too perfumey. Like, I love it actually, but it's not vanilla candy. It smells like an actual perfume. I smell the bubblegum in the background, but it just smells like a straight up like pear forward vanilla fragrance, like perfume, not really gourmand, if that makes sense. I really still like it though, and the bubblegum is making an appearance, but again, it's more like a perfume than it is a straight up gourmand. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. This vlog literally has stretched over 3 weeks. I feel like, I'm gonna be so candid and honest with you guys, I feel like since moving to Berlin, my vlogging, even now with school being done, I feel like I've gotten into this like stage of not vlogging anymore and just like going out and doing stuff, and that's also fine, but I don't know, I was just more inspired in southern Germany to vlog, and then here in Berlin it's just like there's so many things to do, and I also don't want to whip out my camera because it's an actual city, so you know, whipping out my camera, I just don't even want to be a target or anything like that. I'm not saying that it's like unsafe here, but there's just something holding me back and I don't know what it is. My vlogging is just declining, but I'm still gonna be vlogging, don't worry. Anyways, we are almost at 50K. It's been a long journey, but we are almost at 50K. Thank you guys for being here, sticking with me, watching my videos. We are so close, and I know I was never that influencer content creator that did like lives and did giveaways and did like all of those things, but I feel like I was still, you know, engaged with you guys. But I want to do an actual giveaway at 50K. Some of you guys have really just been riding, and I want the opportunity to give back to the community finally and say thank you for supporting me since back in the day, single Zoe, dating, doing all this nonsense on YouTube. So I really cannot wait until we get 50K. So you guys just stay tuned. We're counting down the numbers till we get to 50K, and then we can do a nice giveaway. I'm also going to be doing like a little poll to see what type of giveaways like you guys would be interested, like the item. And I'm also going to just do a bit of research until we get to 50K to see how I can do like this international giveaway, because I have checked my analytics and Germany is like 5th on the list of people that watch me. Most of you guys that are watching me is like from US, Canada, UK, and then actually in Africa, like South Africa, which is really crazy, but I'm so blessed to have an international following. So I'm going to be doing some research just to make sure that whatever it is that we choose as a giveaway, it can be shipped internationally. So yeah, that's on my plate. I'm really excited, and I also wanted to give you guys a update on the wedding as well as update on this perfume. I'm gonna start with the wedding. Like, obviously you guys know I do have a wedding series. I have not been doing too much on that because there's not much that's really going on that kind of equates me making a video. So I have not made a video. But the wedding right now, it's getting a little stressful, or it's actually getting a little less stressful, but Sven and I actually did some deep diving on our honeymoon situation, and we finally like settled on somewhere that we want to go. And then we actually started working on the playlist, which is also something really big for me. And then one of the major things right now is we're working on securing like a civil date and getting some of my documents translated and those like micro things. We're also looking into getting a prenup. And so I'm still doing some more research on that and seeing how we can budget all of that in, because everything costs money. And this is kind of what I was mentioning to you guys before about the micro, like the little small details that you have to do, which is so much. It just takes up so much of my mind space, like living in my head all day, like hoping that we're not missing something. That's the update. That's where we're at right now. Things are moving. I think what I need to do though, low key, is to like make sure that all of our money is in order and that we're saving accordingly and that we're not adding on any more expenses to the wedding that we don't necessarily need. Because if you have seen some posts on Instagram, if you have even talked to people who have gotten married, they're just like, yeah, you know, really it's about how the guests feel. Like if you really want a memorable experience, it's really about how the guests feel. It's about how you feel. And it's not so much about like the flower arrangements. It's not so much about like that micro detail of the napkin or how you place the fork or the sign for the drink. People don't care. Like obviously they're going to see it and be like, oh, that's really nice. You like put a lot of work into those minor details, but coming down the line when people remember your wedding, they're not going to remember that. And neither are you. You're just going to remember the stress of creating those minor things. So I'm keeping that in mind, and I'm really not going to try to stress about that. I'm also not going to have other people stress me out. That's also the next thing. Like people that are not Sven and I stressing me out for my own wedding, for our future. I just can't have it. Like I really just want to live a peaceful life with my husband. So I'm just working on me. I'm trying to get into my Zen thing. I'm going to try to do like these affirmation things so I don't let people irritate me as much and don't get under my skin and me not thinking about like what has happened overnight or anything. I'm just going to be Zen and just work on my affirmations, work on me, work on my future, my family future, and so on and so on. So that's the current status of that. And then lastly, before I close out this vlog, actually not lastly, so I did not bring the camera today, but today we went to an area called 𝗙𝗀. I do want to say some people have been like commenting under my TikToks, under my YouTube, that they're like finally in Germany and really want some recommendations. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to you guys like when I have like a spare minute, but I do want to recommend this one place that we went to. So there's this like district in Berlin, it's called 𝗙𝗀, and normally like we go there for afterworks for drinks because it's kind of like new hipster type. Think of like Brooklyn type of vibes there. Some areas are a little gentrified, but it's a little bit more authentic than even Brooklyn. But yeah, so it's kind of hipsterish, and there's this area, I think it's called Corner Park, something like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful park. It looks like there should be a palace there, but there is no palace. It's just this beautiful garden, cafe, great pizzeria. You can just sit there in the sun and enjoy yourself. So I'm gonna insert some clips. They probably should already be playing, and then I'll also link that location here. So you guys, if you are in Berlin, definitely, and it's a nice day, definitely check out this park. Last thing that I want to talk about, because I want to give you guys like a 360 review. So I have worn this perfume for quite some time now, and you guys can look at that. Like there is a dent, but I watched another video of a girl talking about this, and she was just like, I think I sprayed it like once and there was already a huge dent. So it's not that I'm using the perfume that much, it's just that the sprayer sprays out so much product with like 1 to 2 spritz that it looks like there's a dent. So it's kind of like Not really that I'm using it that much, but it looks like I'm denting that perfume. I get that same vibe with Vanilla 28, like a lot of product sprays out. I also get that with my Baccarat Rouge 540. Like when I spray, it was like so much product coming out. I feel so scared to spray that. I have used this a couple of times now, and I will say I think I don't love it, and I feel like I should have tested this fragrance before I bought it, because, and I also want to say this disclaimer, I've been looking at TikTok obviously, and some videos are coming up and people are getting really defensive when someone says they don't necessarily enjoy a fragrance, and they are calling it like a hate train. And I feel like I'm gonna channel my inner sister. She's a therapist, psychologist. People can have like multiple emotions and multiple feelings towards one thing or a scenario. It doesn't mean that they hate this thing or they hate this person. So for example, Huda Beauty, I actually love how she embodies her marketing and how she connects with her audience. Like, I generally love this brand from a marketing standpoint and a personal standpoint. Like, as a person to person, I think she's a great person, and I think her brand is doing amazing things, and including creators, small and large, whatever. So I really genuinely love the brand for what it stands for, but some fragrances also are just not for me, and they just don't smell that great. So I love the packaging of this. I think it's beautiful. The thought of bubblegum was like really cute for me, vanilla, rock candy, and all of that, but I honestly don't get that. I get a very like grown-up perfume, which is not even a problem for me, but I have so many grown-up perfumes, so many, you know, niche, sophisticated fragrances, and I really wanted something fun for spring. And I feel like this is more like sexy, serious than fun. And that's kind of like where I'm leaving it. So I feel like I don't need it in my collection, and I feel like if I could get on Mercari, I would definitely try to sell this to anybody who likes that type of vibe. Anyways, that was basically the vlog. I don't know how long it is. I feel like I didn't do much this week or the past weeks, but I'm gonna get back into it. Okay guys, I'm gonna get back into it. Just stick with me. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you in another vlog.